All right, so today we're going to show you a little bit about how to square up your table. Now, this table right here is already pretty square. So the first thing we're going to do after you get your table set up is take your measuring tape, come down to the far end of your table, and in this case, measure from corner to corner to get an accurate measurement. In this case, it's 136.5, and then we would measure across lengthwise there again and align them until, of course, we get a square table. The only other piece that can become unsquare during this entire operation is your x-axis gantry. That's this right here. Now, what we typically do, I'm going to change angles here. What you'll see us do here is bring the x-axis. Now in this case, I have a couple of things preventing me from pulling this all the way locked up here. I'll show you on the back end. Let me give you an example. On the back end of our table, we're going to pull this as far back as we physically can. Now in this case, I do have a piece here preventing me. There we go. Pull this as far back as we possibly can until it hits the back of this stabilizer here. I'm going to bring you in closer so you can see the stabilizer. This leg piece here. We want to bring it in so that this makes contact with the edge. I want to do it on both sides so that you'll notice when I bring mine back all the way, both sides actually make full contact. If I release it and both sides aren't making full contact, that means that this gantry piece is out of square. And in order to fix that, what we do is we actually loosen the two bolts present right there and right there. And we adjust and pull back our x-axis gantry until both sides are flush with the end there, now that we know that our table is square. And then tighten these bolts and push the piece back onto the gear track. Now one thing to be careful of is when you do tighten these up, this is also directly related to the pressure that this motor actually puts onto the gear track. So what you want to be careful of is tightening it too tight and causing excess force to be applied onto this motor and onto that gear track. So be careful of that, use your best judgment, but as far as angle, this is where you're going to want to sit. Go ahead and push this back onto the gear track itself. Oops. And you'll be good to go. And you'll be cutting without any problems of the table being out of square.